for you this hour. One with regards to the Wajir gubernatorial petition there, and another one in Nyeri, where the Nyeri County Assembly will today vet Governor Mutahi Kahiga's nominee for his deputy, Caroline Karugu. Speaker John Kaguchia yesterday overruled concerns raised by MCAs about a legal gap in the Supreme Court's advisory. Raquel Muigai is, of course, following that story for us. But for now, let me take you there straight, where Dr. Caroline Karugu, the nominee for Nyeri's deputy governor, is this moment being grilled. Let's listen in.
There are initiatives that I took. I think you have seen from my documents that I together with a gentleman called George and a lady called Akinyi, went into research to understand why don't young people want to be associated with SACCOs. Because I realized that once we graduated from universities and you would tell somebody, "Why I'm working for Cusco, why don't you join a SACCO?" They would, they wouldn't be. It was not a very exciting thing. So we went to research to understand what are the perceptional issues that are around SACCOs. And we published a paper. You can find it online, and I think I have attached a link to it. And efforts like this, together with efforts of talking to young people to form SACCOs everywhere that I went to work. When I left Cusco, the next organization that I went, we formed a SACCO that I'm now told is doing pretty well. And these efforts were recognized by the World Council of Credit Unions. And we were over 30 participants that very year, and we were then sponsored to go to the United States. And I was the only African on board. And finally, when the awards came, I was amongst the top 5. Now, this is verifiable information because the World Council of Credit Unions does have a website. You can also go to YouTube. If anybody is not sure, they can find that information. In fact, they can find the video of the whole ceremony on YouTube. It is called the YCAP 2010 Awards. Thank you.
Thank you very much. And, we have had a lot of, sometimes a lot of push and pull between governors and deputy governors. And that has happened in one of the members here. One of the members has alluded to that. And should you then be approved to be a deputy governor in Nyeri County, how do you see yourself working with Governor Mutahi Kahiga? And in the same line, or in the same breath, do you understand the limitations of a deputy governor as compared to the issue of the governor? Do you know what is that you can do as a deputy governor? And then because at least even if the county has issues here there, I don't think we really had problems in the government and the deputy governor. Yes. Is this something that we can expect move forward? Or do we probably then see something different going forward? What is your take on that?
All right. Thank you. Thank you, Mr. Chairman. In terms of do I see a failure in our relationship with Governor Mutahi, I certainly do not foresee that, majorly because we buy into the same vision for this county, majorly because our thoughts are aligned on what are the key priorities for the county, and we don't.
Once again, those are live pictures coming our way from Nyeri, where the nominee for Nyeri's deputy governor position, Dr. Caroline Karugu, is being vetted by the vetting committee there.